In this video, we're going to go over 10 smart ways to invest. $1,000 in 2025. This video is perfect for beginners because we're going to go over some of the most popular investment vehicles and explain them in a way that even your grandpa could understand. And if you're not a beginner and you're more of an advanced investor, you might still find this video helpful because we will be sharing some unique ways to invest that you may have never thought of before. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. But real quick before we start, it would help out the channel tremendously if you hit that like button or hit that subscribe button. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, feel free to comment down below because we do read all the comments. Now, the first way to invest $1,000 is to invest in yourself. The funny thing is that almost every single person on earth has an abundance of investable capital, but they just don't realize it yet. You see, one of the best investments you can make is an investment in your education. Investing in your education can lead to a higher paying job, which means you'll have more money to invest later on. It really is a beautiful cycle. So what you should do is take that $1,000 and invest it in some sort of online course or a book, or maybe even just YouTube videos. If you want to learn more about investing and you're just too cheap to buy a course, then you can always watch our free YouTube videos. We have a ton of them. There are so many that we actually made a playlist just full of beginner-friendly investing videos. And if you watch these videos, you will learn exactly how to invest and become a millionaire. The second way to invest $1,000 is to open up a high-yield savings account. Now, this isn't exactly investing in the traditional sense, but it's pretty close. What you should do is take that $1,000 and deposit it into a high-yield savings account, which will earn you a decent amount of interest every single year. One of the best high-yield savings accounts right now is offered by Wealthfront, and they are currently paying 4.05% interest. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but remember that this is completely risk-free. And if you were to go out and try to get a 4.05% return on your money by investing in stocks or crypto, well, good luck with that. In my opinion, high-yield savings accounts are one of the best places to store your cash, because the interest rate offered is way higher than what you can get at a traditional bank. Note 3 is to invest in real estate. One of the best things about real estate is that you can get a lot more bang for your buck compared to other investments. For example, if you wanted to invest $1,000 into gold, you would only be able to buy half a pound of gold. But if you wanted to invest that same $1,000 into a rental property, you could probably make at least a few $100s per month. Of course, real estate investing does require a lot more work compared to other investments, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. If you're interested in learning more about real estate investing, I recommend watching our video where we interviewed a real estate professional. That video is full of great tips and tricks, and it's one of the best videos we have ever produced. The fourth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in the stock market. The stock market is a great place to invest because there are so many different companies to choose from. You can literally invest in a company that you use every single day, like Apple or Google. Or you can invest in a company that you don't know much about, but you think has potential to grow, like Rivian or Lucid. The stock market is full of opportunity, and it's one of the best places to invest your money. And the fifth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a newer type of investment, but it's quickly becoming one of the most popular. There are so many different cryptocurrencies to choose from, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. And the price of these cryptocurrencies is constantly fluctuating, which makes it a very exciting place to invest. But with that being said, it is extremely risky, and you could lose all of your money very quickly. So do not invest more than you can afford to lose. And the sixth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is a special type of investment account that allows you to invest in stocks, bonds, and other types of investments, and all the profit you make is tax-free. The best part is that you can start investing in a Roth IRA with as little as $1,000. So it's a great option for beginners. And the seventh way to invest $1,000 is to invest in a 401k. 401k is another type of investment account that allows you to invest in stocks, bonds, and other types of investments. The difference between a 401k and a Roth IRA is that the money you put into a 401k is pre-tax money, which means you won't have to pay taxes on it until you retire. And the eighth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in an HSA. An HSA is a special type of investment account that allows you to invest in stocks, bonds, and other types of investments. The money you put into an HSA is tax-free, and the money you take out of it for qualified medical expenses is also tax-free. And the ninth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in a CD. A certificate of deposit, or CD, is a type of investment that pays you a fixed amount of interest after a set period of time. CDs are typically offered by banks and credit unions, and they are insured by the FDIC. And the 10th way to invest $1,000 is to invest in a money market account. A money market account is a type of savings account that pays you a variable rate of interest. Money market accounts are typically offered by banks and credit unions, and they are also insured by the FDIC. Alright, now that you know the 10 different ways to invest $1,000, it's time to choose an investment vehicle. When choosing an investment vehicle, you should consider your age, your financial situation, and your investment goals. If you're young and you have a long time until retirement, then you can take on more risk. If you're older and you're closer to retirement, then you should probably take on less risk. Now, regardless of your age, if you want to build wealth, then you need to invest. Don't just keep your money sitting in a bank account, because inflation will eventually catch up and devalue your money. Instead, invest your money in something that will grow your wealth over time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something new. If you did, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, then feel free to comment down below because we do read all the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.